Welcome, my name is Comet, and today I want to show you something really cool that I got from the Pokemon Go raids. In fact, the Landorus raids just finished, and I managed to get this beauty right here. This is a shiny Landorus Aetherian. This is fantastic. I love this Pokemon. In fact, before the raid started, I mentioned how I wanted to get the shiny version. That was my goal. And on the first encounter, boom! I got a Landorus. I'm so happy because I have brought it to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I want to show you this Pokemon right now. Look at this! It's finally here! The shiny Landorus Tyrian. This is amazing, and if you notice, the color is much different than the color of the normal Landorus. This one has a more of a light orange or yellowish color, while the Landorus itself is more like a slighter darker tone of orange. And this one right here, it's amazing. I love Landorus Tyrian. This Pokemon right here, if you play in the OU ladder of Smogon, of Pokemon Showdown, this Pokemon has been meta literally for like 15 years or something like that. So having it on your team is an absolute must-have if you want to experiment, climb, and try new things. Because this Pokemon is just fantastic. It hits really hard, and it's overall a very versatile Pokemon because not only has a lot of damage, it is quite fast. It has a lot of attacks where you can go offensive and defensive. You could also go for utility with Stealth Rock. This Pokemon is just amazing. It can do it all. It's probably Landorus T is the king of OU, historically speaking. And I'm so excited to finally have it right here. And today I want to show you, the stats and everything from this Pokemon. So this Pokemon right here, let me show you, is also part of the raids that we got from January, where we got first off Tornadus, then a Thunderous, and now a Landorus. And this one is shiny, and I got it with two perfect IVs, and special attack and attack. Everything else is quite normal, and the moves, you do receive it with a special signature move, but once you transport it into Pokemon Scarlet, that will change, so it goes back to a normal, to the normal moves that it will learn by leveling up. But what I'm gonna do in this episode is I'm gonna boost it so that we can have a perfect Landorus T, because this baby right here, this shiny baby, deserves it. So I'm gonna go, and right off the back, I'm gonna boost it to the max level. Look at that, it's level 100 now, and it's gonna learn a lot of new attacks. One of them is gonna be its signature attack, as well as other rock attacks that you can choose. For example, this one, I'm gonna change it for Rock Tomb. I think it will learn Fissure at some point as well. Earth Power if you wanna go more special attacker, but we do not want that. We want to really go and lean on the physical side. Stone Edge, for example, is perfect. It's a huge power attack for a rock. So I'm gonna be changing Leer. Then Hammer Arm is quite nice, but I'm gonna skip it for now. Sandstorm, if you want to go for Storm sets, is nice as well. Earthquake, the signature, well, not signature, but like the best attack that you can have for ground, sorry. Outrage, we do not want those. Fissure, there we go. Fissure is nice if you just want to play around. But for competitive, it doesn't really have that much usage. A Sandseer Storm is the special attack from Landorus. So I'm gonna add it just so that I can show it to you. I think I can change it for Sandstorm, because this one is gonna be my raiding Pokemon. That's gonna be the one that I'm gonna be using for raids. Then what I'm gonna do is boost the damage, because the damage of this Pokemon is insanely high. I'm gonna go all in for damage, because In fact, let me show you right here. 326 base damage. That is just insane. So yeah, let's go now, and I'm gonna boost it so that it can be perfect. So I'm gonna go to Montenevera so that I can have perfect IVs on my Landorus, because this baby deserves only the best. Really, like, I am so excited that I managed to get a shiny Landorus Ticos. I went ever since I saw that the genies were gonna be in the January raids. I was like, I need to get one of each, but I also need to get a Landorus T that is shiny. And boom, baby, here it is. I'm so happy, you have no idea. These are the stats for those are you that are interested. When it was in Pokemon Go, it had 2208 CP with the Sandsear Storm and Extra Sensory. So these are just the stats that I got it, and I think this was on level 20 though, so still quite a lot to go. But now that we are here in Montenevera, I'm gonna go and boost this baby so that I can be perfect IVs. Let's Hyper Train with normal bottle caps. Landorus T. There we go. HP, defense, special defense, and speed is going to be very important, because like I mentioned, this is going to be a Pokemon that I will be using for raids. So it's going to be, it has to be better overall. If you were to go for a competitive Landorus T, you probably would prefer to go all in on only, well, for IVs, it doesn't change much, but for EVs it does. You probably want to go fully defensive, but in my case, I'm not fully sure yet. I just know that I want as much damage as possible. But now, let's look at the stats, which is so much better. Look at this. It is amazing, and it does have the Intimidate ability, which is just fantastic. Especially because there's so many physical attackers out there, and this for raids is also cool as well. Let's go now, and I will be buffing the damage of Landorus to the max with protein. And let me show you how it looks with max damage. In fact, before showing you that, I'm gonna change the nature of it as well to adamant nature so that I can have even more damage. Always more damage. Use the item. There we go. Now it has adamant nature. And let me show you the damage that this Pokemon has. 427 damage. This is just amazing. And if we are gonna go for a raid set, what I would recommend, for example, is to take, in fact, let me sort by name, and we can go and try to put a Swords Dance right here. There we go. Always Swords Dance Pokemons are amazing for these Pokemons. I will be removing as Rock Slide because it doesn't do that much damage. And I will definitely be removing the Signature move because that's a special attack, while Landorus is a physical attack. But first off, I want to show you, I would like to show you, in fact, let me save right here. I would like to show you how the attack looks, because it is really cool. So let's go and attack a random wild Pokemon. For example, this one right here. And now we show you right here the attack, the signature attack from Landorus, which is called Sandsear Storm. This right here. Look at that, baby! It's so fucking cool! Man, I really wish that that attack was not special, because that would make Landorus so much cooler, man. It is already cool as fuck, but with that attack, if that attack was physical, oh boy, that would be amazing, because it's a tornado of pure ground power, man. It's amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, it is a special type attack. Man, if that was physical, it would be fantastic. But otherwise, these are the attacks, you know. Stone Age, Earthquake, Sunseer Storm. Again, unfortunately, it is special attack and Source Dance. I will change these, although I'm not really sure with what. Probably if it learns Stomping Tantrum or High Horsepower, maybe I will go for that. But I don't think that it learns that. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter too much. As long as you have Earthquake, you're good to go, because that's what you want it for in raids. But anyways, let me show you once again my amazing Landorus. It is right there, my shiny Landorus. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna leave the episode just right here. This Pokemon, it's a Pokemon that I've been wanting for a very long time. But there wasn't any way for me to get it. But as soon as I saw the Pokemon Go event, I went in hard because I wanted to have it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe because that helps my channel quite a lot. And trust me, I'm gonna be uploading more Pokemon Showcase, more raid videos, more guides, and more content of Pokemon. But also, I'm gonna be uploading other games as well. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. That helps me and my channel quite a lot. I'm trying to get to 500 subs at the moment. We are at 249 at the moment of recording this video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. My name is Comet, and I am signing out. Peace!